Hi Scorpio, this is your September 9th through the 15th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already involved with somebody. Spread number 3 will be love from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth, the final spread, will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is a new love this week, Scorpio. We have Justice, clarified by the Hierophant. We also have the Page of Cups, clarified by the Nine of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Four of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Star and the Sun. And we also have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, maybe a Sagittarius, or absolutely any zodiac sign. This is a bit of a strange reading. The beginning of it, at least. Scorpio. Do you guys have history? Does this person owe you an apology by any chance? If they do, an apology is coming. Maybe you guys can try again. Maybe you got off on the wrong foot. And they're going to come back and apologize and offer you to have a fresh start or something like that. Right? Because both Justice and the Page of Cups, both of those two cards could be interpreted as cards of apologies. Apologies. Alright? But for most of you, Justice with the Hierophant clarifying it. This is probably how the two of you will meet. Right? Justice could be literally like a government agency or literally a court. Maybe you're meeting this person while you're standing in line in DMV. Or both of you, maybe you're going to court. Not suing each other, but perhaps you've got some kind of official business, right? Because Justice and the Hierophant, they're like both really official cards. Alright, the Hierophant, by the way, is a card of a commitment of marriage. Okay, maybe you're in a divorce court. Both of you are getting a divorce file and paperwork, and you may meet each other. And one of you will help the other one to fill out some forms. I don't know. But the Hierophant is also a card of education. Right? Maybe you're meeting this person through education. Maybe you're in class together or something like that. The Hierophant, or maybe you are going to somebody else's wedding and you're meeting this person at a wedding. The Hierophant could be together with the Justice card, people getting married at in a city hall or something like that. Whatever the case, right? The Page of Cups, the next card over, again, like I said, it could be an apology, but at the same time, the Page of Cups, somebody approaching you, somebody starting a conversation with you. The Page of Cups is the nicest page out of all 4 pages. The Nine of Cups, clarifying it, is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment. It's one of the 2 wish come true cards, by the way, that we have on the table. The Nine of Cups is the first one, and the Star in the middle of the potential outcome is the second one. But the Page of Cups, yeah, most likely somebody asking you out on a date or approaching you, starting a conversation, inviting you to go somewhere, because the Nine of Cups could also be a card of some kind of an event. And the rest is history. We have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Four of Wands. So technically, you actually have 2 marriage cards on the table. The Hierophant is the first one. It could be interpreted as a marriage card, and so can be the Four of Wands clarifying that Ace of Cups. The Four of Wands, it is a marriage card. It is a commitment card. To me personally, this card always reminds me of an actual wedding. So again, maybe you're meeting this person at a wedding or an engagement party or something like that. But perhaps this is what this person wants with you. Okay, their intention is to marry you with that Four of Wands. And the Ace of Cups is all about true, genuine, authentic love. Alright, and in the potential outcome, all 3 cards in the potential outcome are major arcana cards, just like Justice and the Hierophant. You start with 2 very, very serious major arcana cards, and you have some more major arcana cards in the potential outcome. The Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Sun. The Wheel of Fortune could be interpreted as multiple zodiac signs. I usually go with Sagittarius because of Jupiter. But the Wheel of Fortune, it's like a very fortunate turn of event. It's a card of starting a new cycle, but since it's in the potential outcome, it's a new cycle on the next level up. The Star, if it's not an Aquarius, then that's that second wish come true card, just like the Nine of Cups. And the Sun could be a Leo you're dealing, but it's the happiest card in the deck. It's like a wish come true, wish granted. That's what we have in the potential outcome. Wish granted, literally wish granted. Because the Wheel of Fortune, fortune, to me personally, is when wishes get granted. That's one way to look at the Wheel of Fortune, right? And the Sun, with the Sun card, we usually feel on top of the world. We feel like we've succeeded in life. We feel our best with the Sun card. So yeah, one interesting reading, Scorpio. Let me know how this plays. Where are you meeting? What's with the Justice and the Hierophant? What do those cards mean in your case in particular? But whatever the case, I'm really happy for you, Scorpio. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Scorpio, this spread is for you. We have the Devil, clarified by the Ten of Wands. We have the High Priestess, the World, and the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Aries, or any zodiac sign. Well, we've got 4 major arcana cards on the table, Scorpio. The only minor arcana card is the Ten of Wands, clarifying the Devil. I can interpret the spread a couple of different ways, but one particular scenario stands out. Somebody is done struggling with something or someone. This spread is talking about some kind of a struggle is being over. It's done. It's like this spread is a liberation from the Devil. And it could be a liberation from Capricorn, or it could be a liberation from some kind of an addiction, maybe. Yeah, that's what the Devil is, especially with the Ten of Wands clarifying it. Because the Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. It's a card of a struggle. It's a card of something that's taken a toll on us, right? The High Priestess could be a card of a secret, so perhaps it's been happening under the wraps. But the good news is that with the World and the Fool, those 2 cards are talking about endings and liberation. The World is an ending card, but I always interpret it as a happy end card. So this is a happy end to whatever the Devil and Ten of Wands are, right? And the Fool in this case is a card of liberation. All right, so yeah, that's how I see it. And this is something important, big, right? 4 major arcana cards. Yeah, all right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Lovers, the Ace of Wands, the King of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Cups, and we have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini in particular. I don't know, Scorpio, is this really an ex? You've got weird reading today. The first spread felt like it could be somebody coming back from the past with those 2 cards that could be interpreted as apologies. Remember, the Justice and the Page of Cups, right? This spread feels brand spanking new, just off the press. Well, the Lovers is a card of a choice, so maybe somebody made the wrong choice in the past. Right? But the Lovers, in my opinion, is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between 2 people. All right? It's also a card of twin flame connection, by the way. If you believe in twin flames. If you do believe in twin flames, I'm sure you already know what the Runner Chaser is. So perhaps this week, this cat and mouse game is finally coming to an end. This Runner Chaser, and you guys will finally be together. Yeah, you've got this King of Swords, who is most likely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I already mentioned the Lovers is a Gemini major arcana card. And you got a couple of aces, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Aces are definitely new beginnings, all right? And the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a family. It is a card of a commitment. That card is often referred to as the happily ever after card, Scorpio. So yeah, if perhaps it's just somebody from the past, you haven't seen this person in a while, and you guys will your paths will cross this week, and bam, that it'll get reignited between the 2 of you. I do see you. If it is an ex, you guys are reconciling. If it's somebody from the past, you guys are gonna jump right in. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Scorpio, this week. We have the Magician. We have the 3 of Wands, clarified by the 6 of Wands. We have the 9 of Pentacles, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is a bit of a strange reading. It's like either you deciding to be the winner or somebody deciding to nominate you, right? And then you're winning. Something like that. If you become like an employee of the month or employee of or if you get promoted, or if you get some kind of a bonus, I wouldn't be surprised. Or if you get a job offer. Say you went to job interviews, and you could be hearing from that potential employer this week that they want to hire you. Okay, you're definitely in the center of attention. You're definitely either receiving money, or you're receiving job offers. You're being promoted. All eyes are on you, Scorpio. Because at the end, we do have that Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. I think these are all financial cards, especially when it comes to financial spreads, which is what this spread is, financial, right? And the Nine of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is glowing up, somebody who is in the center of attention, somebody who is admired and respected, somebody who is doing very well financially. Or all of the above, right? The Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, money coming in, or offers with money. At the in the middle, we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of being in the center of attention. It is a card of victory, success, right? It's a card of being promoted, recognized. It's a card of being, welcomed into a new workplace. The Magician, the first card that came out, it could be the way they're looking at you also. When it comes to work, business, and finances, the Magician is somebody who is really good at what they do. It's also a card of manifestation. If you've manifested this, it's finally happening this week. So yeah, it's a fantastic spread, Scorpio. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Scorpio. We have the Queen of Swords clarified by Judgment. We have the Four of Cups. Then we have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Wands. And we have the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. What you're not expecting is this Queen of Swords showing back up. This is somebody you already know. I don't know what the nature of this connection is or was. They're showing back up, but it's like you either don't want to have anything to do with this person ever, or if they're just showing up and offering you to do something on a particular day, you're going to be like, no. You know what? I've got other priorities. I got things to do. Thanks, but no thanks. Maybe some other day, but I've got things to do. That's how it feels. And you do have things to do. With the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Wands, since that card came out at the very end after the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is a card of a rejection, right? You're rejecting this Queen of Swords, and after that, with the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Wands, you've got something you already have planned or scheduled for that day or for the whole life. You don't want to have anything to do with this Queen of Swords. But the Queen of Swords is somebody from the past. Judgment, clarifying the Queen of Swords, yeah, it is somebody from the past. So yeah, that's what you're not expecting, Scorpio. And that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing week.